Hello and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Nurse Alyssa, and today we're going to be going over COPD, just the causes and the risk factors, okay? So I do have a video that I posted 2 days ago about COPD. It was kind of a complete overview. This video strictly goes over the causes and risk factors. So if that's what you're looking for, this is the video for you. Before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated, as it truly does help my channel reach more people, and that is what this channel is all about. So let's get started, guys. So COPD, or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So it is a ongoing lung disorder. It cannot be cured, okay? And it makes it difficult to breathe. Okay, so the main cause of COPD is smoking, but you do not have to be a smoker to get COPD. Okay, there are other things that do lead to this condition, and that's exactly what we're going to be going over. So common causes of COPD. So cigarette smoke is by far the most common reason people get COPD. Tobacco products, cigars, pipe smoking, especially if you're breathing in the smoke. So secondhand smoke, okay, just as bad as smoking yourself. Okay, pollution and fumes. You can get COPD from air pollution, breathing in chemical fumes, dust, toxic substances at work can also cause this. Okay, so you want to be very careful. I am, so if you haven't seen a lot of my other videos, I am very into a low tox lifestyle. Toxins really affect our bodies in many, many ways. And most of us are experiencing toxin overload without ever noticing. So if you don't know the signs of toxin overload, please look them up, because I am a very, very strong believer that everybody should be following a low tox lifestyle and do small things to remove toxins from your home. Our homes can be 100 times more toxic than the outside air. So we need to be looking at that also. I will link up above if you're interested in a low tox lifestyle. I do help people make the switch to do this. So I'll link it up above where you can book with me, and we can go over that. Next is our genes. So there is a defect or deficiency called the alpha-1 antitrypsin, or AAT deficiency. Now, this is when your lungs don't have enough protein to protect themselves from damages, okay? Also, asthma, okay? It is also putting you at risk, can lead to COPD over time. So cause and risk factors kind of go together. So you're more likely, if you're smoking, if you have asthma, your age, so mostly people over 40, that's where symptoms start. But I mean, this has been going over, the damage is being done over a long period of time, okay? Certain jobs, infections, they can all put you at higher risk for COPD. Once again, this is lung damage over a long period of time that normally comes out in people over the age of 40. So how does COPD affect the lungs? Okay, so inside your lungs, you have these alveolar sacs. You know what? I'm going to get up a picture here. Okay, so I got the picture here. So this is our normal lungs right here, as you can see. You see that it has all these, it's a sac, and it has all these little tiny holes in between, okay? So now we have all these little capillaries going through all these little lines, and they take in the oxygen and bring it into your bloodstream, okay? So what happens, see, and here's another picture. It's hard to see. It was hard to find pictures. But you have all of these tiny little sacs inside of the large sac, okay? Now, what happens when you have COPD, it starts breaking down and you get bigger sacs inside of the sac instead of really tiny sacs. you don't have as many capillaries, you don't have like the blood flow through here. It's not able to absorb the oxygen like it should be. Okay, so then it's hard for your body to function. It's also hard. These sacs, they lose elasticity, so it's harder to exhale the air. So it kind of the air staying stagnant in the lungs. Okay, they're not working like they should. So you're not getting enough fresh oxygen to supply your body with each breath, and this gets gradually worse over time. It gets worse and worse. So tips to prevent COPD. So really, the causes, we need to be removing them. So not smoking, not breathing in secondhand smoke, avoid breathing in things that are irritants to your lungs, okay, and stay away from them. Fumes, toxins, secondhand smoke, dust. We shouldn't be breathing this stuff in. And so many people, they don't even think about toxins. Okay, now, because I've been on this journey of a low tox lifestyle for quite some time now, I am extremely passionate about this. Okay, I was having many signs of toxin overload, and I was fatigued. I had brain fog, just many of the signs. Okay, my husband was having many of the signs. When we removed the toxins, we were feeling better within 2 weeks. My husband, his migraines had gone away within that first week of removing toxins in our home. And people don't even think about this. Like, we need to be optimizing our bodies now, because even like with COPD, it's something that's over a long period of time, right? It's something that is building up over time. The damage is being done over time. Now, we need to do things to prevent long-term disease, not even only COPD, but long-term complications, health complications. When I say the toxins in our homes are 100 times worse than the outside air, it is so true. Now, think about this. Just cleaners that we're using in our home, national brand cleaners, they're filled with toxins. Our laundry soaps are filled with toxins. Our personal care products, our personal hygiene products, they are filled with toxins that our body is trying to deal with. Okay. So once again, if this is something that you are interested, please do connect with me. I'll even link it down below where you can book with me and learn about a low tox lifestyle. I can show you exactly what I'm doing without it costing more money. Okay, so if that's something you're interested, please link with me down below, and we can go in more detail about that. But a lot of things are being caused by toxins that we're not even really knowing are there. Okay. Vaccines, flu shot, pneumonia. Okay. And then ask your doctor. So if you have AAT deficiency, okay, so you can get a blood test for that. So I hope this did give you a better idea of cause and risk factors of COPD, and give you ways to prevent COPD or lessen your chances of worsening your symptoms that you're already having. But that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye for now.